Hello. This is a special post. This post is in reply to a statement that was made by Mr. Harris on my I Sucked as a Wife post. Now, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I took great offense to it. Because to me, it sounded like he was coming for me. You all can go back and you can read it. Um, I want to stay humble. I want to stay, because I'm riled up inside. I very much am. I very much am to have a long night and then wake up, um, you know, after getting much needed rest and checking, my Facebook and seeing his comments that, in my opinion, is like putting me down. Putting me down. Let me first say, you don't know me. You don't know me. You only know me through Wisdom on the Go. That's it. That's all. We've never had any outside conversation. We've never had any type of relationship. We've never had anything other than what we had as far as conversation on Facebook. So the comment that you made would suggest that you know more about me than you actually do. You don't know me. This situation with you started about a week or two ago when you called my phone through Messenger after I had already posted that I prefer that people don't call me through Messenger, that if someone needs to talk to me, that they, send me a message first and let me know, and then we can schedule some time to speak. I have no problem with speaking to anyone. I very much take my time out for that because you never know a person's need. And I remember a lot of days when I was in need and people didn't have the time to give to me. And so I do not want to fall into that. Moving forward, you called me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Not only did you call me on Messenger at 5 o'clock in the morning, but you called me on a video call. Now, everyone knows that I'm up at that time. Yes, I am. I have a job that I work, so I'm up at that time. Um, I could not answer your call on Messenger because two reasons. I'm getting ready for work and you're calling on a video call, which means that I'm not dressed to be on a video call at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just getting myself ready for work. So I didn't answer your call. You send me a message through Messenger and basically say, I have time for everyone and everything else except you. Far from the truth. You just picked a bad time to call me. A bad time. Then you send me a message a few minutes later and say, I see that nobody's keeping it real anymore. Okay. That's your opinion. So when I get myself together, now see, that doesn't disturb my spirit that morning. Right? The devil was using you. And you wasn't even conscious enough to see it. So I get myself together, I get in my car, and I'm driving. And I say, let me respond to him, but I'm not going to call you. Mm-mm. Because I have a whole ritual when I get in my car. Things that I do in the morning. And to be honest, I don't like it disturbed. And I have a very good friend whom I love very dearly that twice decided he wanted to call me on Messenger. After I done told him not to. And you have my number. Why are you calling me on Messenger? And disturbed my morning. So because for whatever reason he didn't listen, I had to put him on hold for a little while so that he can understand the importance of allowing me the space that I need to do the things that I need to do. It's real. It's real because I don't get much time to myself. So in the mornings, it's my time. My time. I was nice when I left a message. And yes, you could sense some irritation in my voice when I told you that I was getting ready for work. I could not answer the phone and I was not going to make a call over whether I was going to stop doing what I needed to do to respond to you or continue. Also letting you know that it's a whole process with Monica. Getting ready for work, getting ready for anything. Anybody who knows me knows it takes me forever. Ever. I mean, I can already have my clothes out, know what I'm wearing, everything, and it still take me hours to get myself together. And you wouldn't believe it because I don't do anything extra. It's just that I just had this whole thing. I walk around, I do this, I gotta touch this, gotta move that, gotta fix it. It's a whole process and it takes me way too long. So me answering your call means I would have been late for work, which means that's money I would have lost. Right? Or maybe not even been able to go out on my route because somebody else got my route. And then it may not have been any routes left for me to get a back route. No, thank you. I prioritized. Yes, I was more important than you that day. Let you know all of that, right? Try to be as nice as I could, even in my frustration. Then you're going to respond to one of my posts. I can't remember which one it was and put some negative stuff on there that particular day. And I told you, I said, the devil is running his course. Do not let him win. And I know he was running his course because I know how I felt inside, right? You start responding. You start responding. And now here today, you're going to post some irregular stuff on my I sucked as a wife, talking about I don't know what it is to submit and so on and so forth, all this and all that. You don't know me. Sorry, calm down, Monica. Sorry. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me other than what you hear and see on Facebook. And yes, I'm very nice, but I have not always been this way. And it is very easy for me to go back to what I used to be. Yes, I wasn't always nice and soft spoken and all this and all that and caring and considerate and kind and loving and peaceful. Mm-mm. And the devil trying to use you. The devil trying to use you to get me back, to go back to that cold-hearted, mean, self-centered, Why? And you're supposed to be a man of God. I mean, I just want to put it out there because, see, this is what I was going to talk about on my Wisdom on the Go for tomorrow. How people come and they're wolf in sheep's clothing, right? So, I just got to put it out there right now. Because you're supposed to be a man of God. And I'm trying to understand how that's godly. Because you're upset that I didn't have time for you. You're upset because I didn't accept your advances towards me. Because I remember many times in the beginning you making statements and like kind of trying to in so many ways come on to me. Trying to, I don't have to choose you. I don't have to choose anyone because I choose myself. And if me choosing myself means that I'm a bad person, if me choosing myself means that I'm not true, if me choosing myself means that everything that I've said and posted and all the advice and all the love that I've given out is a lie, in your eyes, so let it be. So let it be. People like you stop people like me who already are going through rough times in themselves, trying to find their way out, trying to help others, trying to move forward. People like you take us backwards. Because my spirit, I'm calming down now, my spirit was very much disrupted. Very much disrupted because I don't deserve anything negative to come my way because I don't project that to anyone. So all the negative things that you've said, all um, the bad vibes from your comments that you're putting out there, I hope they serve you some purpose. I hope they serve you some purpose today because they will not serve you any purpose later on when you have to answer for your actions. As a man of God, you know that you will be held accountable. You know for a fact that I've done nothing to you. I don't understand why you have any ill feelings towards me. But there's something going on inside of you that you need to fix. So with all love, with all respect, please forgive me for getting upset at you when I first started. Please forgive me for that. I'm human. But you need help. You need help. And the help that you need, I'm pretty sure that I can't give you on Wisdom on the Go. It's something that you need to fix inside of you to understand that no one owes you anything. And as a grown man, that's a lesson you should have learned a long time ago. If I don't have time, I don't have time. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. No one should take it personal. You have no idea what I do in the course of my day. You have no idea how I extend myself to people, how I try to be there for all of my friends and my family members that need me and still try to be there and do the things that I need to do for myself. And there is no balance really in my life. I keep asking God to help me to create the balance. It's hard to create a balance in my life because there's so many things that I'm doing and so many other things that I keep on adding to my plate that's important to me. You have no idea. Please think. Think before you react. Think about what someone else may be going through. Think about what someone else may be feeling. Think. Don't just think about yourself. You are not in this world alone, and people do not have to cater to your every need. Had you never posted those other irregular comments on my post, maybe later on that day, I would have spoken to you. But the fact that you wanted to, you kept doing, you kept doing extra stuff. I don't have time for drama. See, right now you even got me in the state like in my. I kind of feel like it's a little drama. I kind of feel like it's some yucky stuff that's attached to me. But if I don't address this, guess what? It's gonna build and build and build and build, and all day I'm gonna be feeling some way, and you will not have power over me. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You can take it or you can leave it. I don't owe you anything. And for anybody who thinks that I do, you're sadly mistaken. I think you need to check yourself. Don't check me. The only person I owe anything to is myself. I'm dealing with a lot of grown people here, and grown people tend to themselves. May God forgive me if I did or said anything wrong. But He know how I feel inside. He know how I've been controlled most of my life, And I will not stand for that. You will not control me mentally, physically, emotionally. None of that. None of that. And those words, that's just a form of control. That's all I see is that reverse psychology. And you get me to do what you want me to do by saying little negative. I know I've been through it. I already been through all of that. And I refuse to. I'm not no, no, and no. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Let this be a lesson to everyone. You are the greatest, right? You are the greatest. And you really have no need for other people. Yes, it's nice to have other people in your circle, other people around you, other people to assist you, other people to be, you know, but you don't need them. The one person that you need person is yourself. Yourself. And other than that, everything else comes from up. Everything else. You can figure out anything in your life as long as it's you and him. Building your spirituality, because obviously sometimes people that have religion don't know their place. Sorry. I'm trying to turn this negative into a positive. I have to get off the conversation. I have to get off the subject. I have to leave it alone. I'm going to post. I'm going to go ahead and record my post for tomorrow and post it tomorrow. But Mr. Harris, if you say one more thing that's out of content and out of character, I'm blocking you on Facebook. I really don't care about how you feel because I'll block anyone. I've already blocked a few people. It matters not to me. What matters to me is my peace. And as you can see and everyone else can see, that you're disturbing it. You're disturbing it. You don't know me. Stay in your lane. And I'm going to stay in mine. Wisdom on the go is my lane. If it doesn't help you, unfriend me. If you don't like me, unfriend me. If I've said or done anything that offends you, unfriend me. Because the next time you do, that's what I'm going to do. I wish you well. What is that saying that God gave me the other day when I was in my van? He said, don't curse them and cast more darkness upon them. Pray for them so that they will see the light. So I'm good and big at giving people chances. I'm going to give you a chance. But the next time I don't have any understanding. And I'm going to continue to pray for you. And my only advice to you is to seek guidance and understanding and figure out what's really going on inside of you, that you have a great need for people who can't serve you any purpose really in this life. We're just here to assist. Ultimately, everything comes from him. I can give you all the information in the world. But if you don't have a spiritual connection, your mind won't have what it needs to process what I'm giving you. It's important. It's important. Like that old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And just because I'm giving you all this information doesn't mean that you're going to take heed to it. Doesn't mean that you're going to process it the way that it needs to be processed. You need to be spiritually inclined to understand that everything that I'm saying is truth. And with that understanding of your spirituality, that's what helps you to start implementing and start changing things in your life. But everything that I say can fall on deaf ears if you have no sense of spirituality, if you don't know your direction, your purpose. So everything goes back to him. I'm just a vessel that he's using I'm just a voice. But if you don't have what you need connecting you to something greater than you, what I'm doing is not going to help you. Because all you'll see is a lie. You'll never be able to accept my truth. And you proved that to be a fact. Have a good day. I wish you well. Let this be a learning experience for us all. Who I am today, I wasn't always this person. I'm growing each and every day. Don't make people's lives harder than they have to be by trying to take them back to that negative that they trying so hard to escape. Come on. Let's be a part of the change. MJK.